Welcome back to the Tarot Timeline. This is a love reading for Sagittarius for Monday, December 29th. Remember, this may resonate or it may not. Just take what feels right for you and leave the rest. Let's see what's coming through. Take what resonates and leave the rest. The first card coming through is the Devil. This connection carries strong attraction and emotional intensity. There may be passion, desire, or deep attachment, but also patterns that feel hard to break. It asks you to notice whether love feels empowering or controlling. Awareness is the first step toward healthier emotional choices. The next card coming through is Ten of Wands. This connection feels heavy. What this is telling me is that someone is carrying too much effort, responsibility, emotional weight on their own. Attraction is there, but it feels overwhelming instead of exciting. Love should feel like a burden, and this card asks where things have become unbalanced. The next card coming through is the Star. Emotional fatigue may be dimming optimism. Someone could feel drained or discouraged, struggling to believe things will improve. Reconnecting with self-trust is the first step toward renewed hope. The next card coming through is Eight of Swords. This feels like mental entrapment. What this is telling me is that fear-based thinking is limiting emotional movement. Someone feels stuck, but the restriction is mostly internal. Awareness is the key to freedom here. The next card coming through is Three of Cups. Distractions or outside influences may be interfering with emotional intimacy. Someone may not be fully present, or attention could be divided. This card asks whether emotional priorities are aligned. The next card coming through is Three of Swords. This speaks of emotional pain tied to words, truth, or betrayal. What this is telling me is that something hurt deeply and it wasn't brushed off easily. There's grief here, but also honesty. The pain came from truth, not illusion, and that matters for healing. The next card coming through is the Hierophant. This connection brings up questions about values, commitment, and long-term intentions. Love here may follow a familiar path, tradition, shared beliefs, or doing things the right way. This card often appears when conversations about exclusivity, future plans, or shared principles matter deeply. The next card coming through is Seven of Pentacles. What this is telling me is that this connection is in a waiting phase, and it's not an easy one. Someone has already put in time, effort, and emotional energy, and now they're standing back, wondering if it's all going to pay off. There's a sense of patience mixed with quiet questioning, like asking yourself, is this growing the way I hoped it would? This card isn't about giving up, but it is about being honest with yourself about whether the pace and progress still feel worth it. The next card coming through is Knight of Cups. Promises may sound beautiful but lack follow-through. Emotional inconsistency could lead to disappointment if actions don't match words. The next card coming through is Page of Cups. A gentle emotional message wants to be shared. This could be an apology, confession, or expression of feelings. Love here feels tender, curious, and emotionally open, even if slightly vulnerable. That's what I'm seeing for you. Hope this helped. If this reading resonated, please drop a comment below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon since I post readings daily. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I will see you tomorrow.